Creativity is something we all want, but here's the shocking truth. Most people don't know how to truly unlock it. Studies show that only 2% of people actually tap into their creative potential. That's right, 98% of us are missing out on one of the most powerful skills we can have. Why does that happen? We've been told that creativity comes from original ideas, or from waiting for the perfect moment of inspiration. But here's the twist. You don't need to chase originality to be creative. The real secret to unlocking your creativity isn't about inventing something new from scratch. It's about using strategies that help your mind connect the dots in surprising ways. In this video, we'll show you exactly how to stop chasing original ideas and start becoming truly creative. We'll dive into how you can mix existing ideas, set constraints, develop routines, embrace failure, and even just observe the world around you. Get ready to discover how simple shifts in your thinking can make creativity flow effortlessly. It's time to unlock your true potential and finally understand what really makes you creative. Stick around, because the truth is about to get a lot more exciting than you thought. Chapter 1. Embrace your inner mashup artist. Originality is overrated. The truth is, everything around us is a remix. Steve Jobs famously said, "Creativity is just connecting things." Think about the iPhone. It didn't invent touchscreens, apps, or cameras. It combined existing ideas into something new. Instead of obsessing over being original, try blending different concepts or techniques from other fields. Take a painter who combines digital art with traditional brushstrokes. Or a chef who merges flavors from different cuisines. Research shows that these mashups can produce some of the most innovative ideas. Creativity often comes from the intersection of ideas that don't belong together. So, next time you're stuck, don't try to reinvent the wheel, just connect the dots in a new way. Chapter 2. The Power of Constraints. How limits fuel your imagination. We often think that creativity comes from total freedom. But the truth is, limits can actually spark creativity. Psychologist Dr. Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, known for his work on the concept of flow, found that boundaries in work often lead to more focus and better output. Take writer Ernest Hemingway, for example. He wrote some of his most famous works under tight constraints, like the 6-word story, Challenge. The restriction forced him to be creative with fewer words. Whether it's a time limit, budget, or resources, constraints help you focus on the essentials. When faced with limits, you'll often push past your initial ideas to find a more creative solution. So, instead of fearing limits, welcome them. They force your brain to think in new ways, pushing you to be more resourceful and inventive. Chapter 3. Routine is your secret weapon. Creativity doesn't always come in bursts of inspiration. Often, it's about showing up every day. Writers like Maya Angelou and Stephen King have famously adhered to strict daily routines. King writes 2,000 words every single day, whether he feels like it or not. The key isn't to wait for inspiration, it's about creating a habit. Research shows that habits make creative ideas flow more easily because your brain gets into a rhythm. When you make creativity a part of your daily life, it becomes a predictable part of your routine. It's like building muscle. You don't get stronger by doing one intense workout, you do it consistently. Try setting aside time every day to engage with your creative process, even if it's just 15 minutes. Eventually, you'll start seeing the results of your consistent effort. If you want to stay up to date with more tips on unlocking your creativity, don't forget to hit that subscribe button now. Chapter 4. Step into the void. How uncertainty breeds great ideas. What if the key to creativity is embracing the unknown? Creators like Albert Einstein thrived in uncertainty. Einstein once said, "The important thing is not to stop questioning." Sometimes, you need to be willing to step into a space where you don't know the outcome. Studies show that taking risks and embracing uncertainty can lead to more innovative ideas. When you're in the void of not knowing, your brain is forced to make new connections, fostering creativity. This is why improvisation works so well in music, comedy, and even business. The best breakthroughs often happen when you're unsure of the next step. So, next time you're paralyzed by uncertainty, remember, it's often the birthplace of your most creative ideas. Chapter 5. Fail fast, learn faster. The art of creative experiments. Failure is a creative goldmine. Yet, so many of us fear it. The truth is, failure is an essential part of the creative process. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." The most successful creators experiment. They throw ideas out there, learn from what doesn't work, and quickly move on. Studies show that the fastest path to success is through rapid experimentation. Every failed attempt is a learning opportunity. It teaches you what doesn't work so you can refine your approach. Instead of treating failure as the end, see it as a stepping stone. So, fail fast, adjust, and try again. It's not about getting everything right on the first try, it's about learning as you go. Chapter 6. Stop doing, start observing. The power of being a passive creator. Sometimes, the best way to spark creativity is to stop actively trying to create. Instead, just observe. Great creators are often excellent observers. Leonardo da Vinci spent hours observing nature and human anatomy. He believed that seeing the world with a fresh perspective was key to unlocking creativity. You don't need to constantly produce to be creative. Taking a step back and observing your surroundings can be just as powerful. Research shows that spending time in nature or engaging with other creative works can boost creativity. When you stop forcing creativity, it often comes to you in unexpected moments. This is why many artists get their best ideas while walking, showering, or even sleeping. Creativity flows naturally when you stop chasing it. Before you go, if you found these tips useful, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more insights on how to nurture your creativity. Conclusion. Creativity isn't what you think. Creativity isn't about finding that one original idea that's never been seen before. It's about combining, experimenting, observing, and working consistently. The best ideas come when you stop chasing them and start embracing the process. Whether you're embracing constraints, observing the world around you, or experimenting with failure, remember, creativity is a skill you can cultivate. So, stop waiting for inspiration to hit and start using these strategies today. The more you practice, the more you'll unlock your creative potential.